Welcome to the desert of the real.
What's up guys, GitGud Racing here, and I've made this video for one reason only. Dude, what the f***? I mean, I've made this video for one reason only, that is to help decide which car class should you choose. Whether you are an experienced racer or are just getting into sim racing, I think this will be the right one for you. As my grandfather would say,
to the point you should get, you little shit.
So let's start. Given the popularity, I think many of us have started with Formula 1 cars playing on different sims such as Assetto Corsa or Codemasters F1. For iRacing, the open wheel starts with Formula Renault 2.0, progresses through F3 and ends up with the pinnacle of motorsport, the Mercedes AMG W12 e-Performance. The series are fun, but lap 1 is like playing Battle Royale. You need to be extra careful on that first lap and protect your car, because even a small contact can cost you pace for the rest of the race.
No!
Break a suspension and that's a legit Alt F4. The room for errors is tight and you need better awareness than other type of race cars, since they're definitely less forgiving. Qualifying is the most important part here, because the best chance of survival is in the top 5. Sometimes you will do everything right and you're still going to have your race ended on lap 1.
Bruh.
To wrap up, I think the excitement of driving fast cars and fast-paced races is worth the trouble, because it's a distinctive racing compared to any other car. However, the car is harder to drive due to the lack of ABS and traction control. If you're just starting out, you might want to avoid it so you can focus on things like racing line, trail braking, driving around others in online races, and so on. Also, you might want to try this series once you increase your iRating a bit. Higher splits tend to be cleaner than lower splits. Lower equipment makes them a bit harder to drive as well. For example, entry-level Thrustmaster or Logitech wheels that have lower force feedback will make it harder for you to catch slides or to avoid wheel spin. The next big class is the GT. Let me start by saying that this is the most popular class of racing that attracts a large player base, and there are many good sims for this car, Assetto Corsa Competizione being an example. For iRacing, we have few options such as GT3, GT4 or the Porsche Cup, each one with its quirks. GT4s are probably the most underrated series, and you're missing big time if you're avoiding them. It does everything a GT3 can do, just shittier. That's what it makes it beautiful. Downforce is not as good, same for the braking, the suspension is a bit more loose, and overall it's a slower car, but what you'll find out if you give it a go is that it teaches you the fundamentals of driving like no other. You'll have to give it smooth steering inputs because the car is freaking heavy. You'll be punished if you trigger the ABS, and regarding the trail braking and corner rotation, you'll be seconds off the pace if you don't learn those techniques. To wrap up, great car for learning fundamentals, it gives a rewarding feel when you get up to pace, and most of the races consist of close battles. More importantly, all the skills developed can be transferred for faster cars. However, if you really like fast-paced racing or formula cars, it's possible that you'll find the GT4 racing boring, so keep that in mind. GT3s are exactly like GT4s, just that they're better in every single aspect as the performance goes. They're the most popular series, and this comes with a great advantage. The whole split will be at your iRating, meaning competition will be fierce and you'll always have a chance for a high finish. Since in order to race you need to have a B-class safety rating license, usually the races are pretty clean because this series is unlocked just for the more experienced drivers. Another upside for these cars are the endurance races, where you can race with your friends as a team, giving the opportunity to getting to know more people and, why not, making friends.
my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see.
The Porsche Cup car is a GT3 on steroids. It's made for the chud racers that don't want to deal with assists. Here you don't have traction control or ABS, so you're in total control of the car. Having no aids to mask the poor driving, this car is designed to show your flaws. Trail brake poorly and you understeer and lose time, miss the apex and you will be going around in circles.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Personally, I haven't raced this car so much, but I know from the others that is a steep learning curve that opens many doors for you. If you can be fast and safe in the Porsche Cup, I think you can race anything with minimal effort. The last type of cars I'd like to talk about are the ones that have minimum amount of downforce, Mazda MX-5 being one of them. For this category of race cars, the only thing that you can utilize is the mechanical tire grip. If you don't slide on purpose, that means you ask too much of your tires and that you lose time. It's all about car balance and weight transfer. MX-5 is a perfect car for beginners because regarding the braking you can just fully slam the brakes at start when learning and still be okay. Usually touring cars are easy to drive but require skill to go really fast. Everything is going in slow motion, so incidents are easier to avoid. The series promotes close racing, which creates and allows development of racecraft and situational awareness. This is, in my opinion, a short description of the most popular car classes that you can race in a sim. I hope that this helped you decide which car should you race next, and I'm also eager to know what do you guys enjoy racing right now. Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always, thanks for watching. If you like this type of content or you'll want to see more sim racing content in the future, then subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. Bye.